doesn't make the move. Can't get the layup to go. Rebounded briefly there by Justin Howard, out of bounds, last touch by Malaysia. So Singapore will have the ball. 14 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Alexander will inbound it from the near sidelines. Popping out again is number 11. That is Rosales. Rosales over to Joe. Joe inside now. Looking on Godfrey, the kick out. Wide open look for Desmond O. Can't knock it down. Rebound taken by Wright. Back from Malaysia on the break. Rickman. Trailer. Oh, no foul. Up and in. Steamrolling. Reggie Johnson steamrolling over Rosales. So now 6-4. No foul, no whistle at all. Xavier. Off to Rosales. No pops out. Rosales clears to the basket, gets the ball inside, but Howard finally gets it up, knocked away. Another turnover. Back comes Malaysia. So Singapore is trying to be sloppy with the ball. That's 2 turnovers in a row for them. Little crossover. Desmond O staying with him though. The shot is off the mark. Nice defense by Desmond. Rebound taken by number 15, Alexander. Oh, over to Rosales. That shot is changed, halfway blocked. Matthew Wright. Oh yes, on the slam. Little alley-oop action for the Westport Malaysian Dragons. Giving the ball to Calvin Godfrey, who flushes it home. 8-4 now. Alexander. Take that shot. He can hit that Singapore to within 2. He's got to put a hand in his face at 15 feet. And he will bring it. Turning Rosales inside out. Kicks it back outside. Boston thought about it. Dribble. Spin. Got it. Nice job there by Godfrey. Calvin Godfrey. 6'8", 220 pounds. Take it himself, bucking and grinding against Johnson. There inside, losing the ball once again is Go. Long pass, knocked away by Desmond O. Great play by O. Back comes Rosales in the Slingers. Slingers, Rosales off the dribble, goes inside, wrap around pass to Howard. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound and a foul. I think that'll go on number 40, Calvin Godfrey. No, they're going to say last touch. Inside by Howard, so no foul. 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. He got a good one. And a timeout by the Slingers. Part of the problem with Singapore is their inability to control the ball, especially underneath the basket. They throw the ball away inside, and Coach Porter's got to the 3 turns. Westport Malaysian Dragons had converted to 2-3, so the first few minutes of the game, it was Westport who were turning the ball over, giving Singapore a 4-0 lead. They came back and got all 4 back in time because the team had seen how long you get between the fouls, converted the foul shot and tied up the score. And then Westport continued to go on a run as they went on a 4-0. Singapore got back to the another bucket by Westport. 6, both teams admittedly a little bit sloppy in the early going. Coach Milton Sloan is talking about that right now. Control of the ball, slowing action down a little bit. Howard is getting the pulse of the rebound for Singapore. Desmond O doing a fine job as usual on defense. Now, compared to the Slingers, they're probably missing their best defender, guard. Today, he is not in uniform again. He will not probably be back until December. They're playing a little bit short here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely Slingers.
Not be playing the Slingers. That's who they were counting.
Back on the floor, the Slingers 6.
They do not have that luxury right now. They're going to have to hope that Xavier Alexander can fill in that position. But he's rest too, so obvious depth problem for the Slingers early on here in this 2015-2016 season. ABL basketball. Here from the OCBC Arena here in the Lion City of Singapore. Chuck Lyon, so happy to be with us on this Friday night. These same two teams will match up on Sunday in Malaysia. Inside, two guys working on goal. Turns it inside out, off the rim and off the glass, excuse me, to go. They have that mismatch inside, though not the quickest of foot. Did not turn the Scotsman on that possession. Xavier, looking baseline, nobody there. The offense, not much movement by the Slingers, was solid. Looking for somebody. Desmond O, baseline, has to kick it out, and it's knocked away again. So another turnover very quickly. Inside, blocked by Howard. The follow no good. What a play by Justin Howard. Back comes Xavier. Across the middle, inside, pass over to Howard. Yes. Howard with a good recognition that time. It's Alexander with the penetration. Recognition, hitting Howard on that pass. Howard going glass and in. 4-point game now. Two housekeepers at work there, wiping up that moisture down there. It is a back and forth game, a lot of running. Balls, see what Westport does best. Brickman driving the lane inside the kickoff. Over to Johnson, between Alexander catches him with the body. It was all ball with the hands, but the body on the foul, and that will send, I believe, number 7 right to the line for Chance for Malaysia to go up by 6. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Nice crowd here for a Friday night. In fact, I think the crowd better than the Sunday crowd that was announced, just over 1,200. That is the first shot. So 13-8, in fact, is your score. That makes it 14-8, so graphic a little bit behind. Back comes the spot. Took Alvarez, quick pass by Go to Alexander. He's quickly double teamed. Finds a way to get past him. They got Howard! Right up the gut and the flush. 14-10, Slingers back to within 4. What a game so far for Justin Howard. Great recognition once again by Alexander. Get back. Long three is on. Rebound last touch by Johnson. But he says Johnson thought was solid. Tough to tell from here. Alexander, solid, cutting through on the left. The overload on the right. Now Gonzalez cuts through. Hands out around the low block. Up top. Howard to the high block. Long shot. Way down. Good. That's so 14-13. Count that to 3. 1-point lead now by the Dragons. Brickman again. On the left of Johnson. Entry pass. Johnson bumping and grinding into Howard. Turns and fires. Soft touch. The follow is no good. Inside by the baseline. Penetration again. Wide open jumper. Yes! Gonzalez, and now the Slingers with the lead 15-14. Just first lead since 4-0 early on in the game. Right back outside. Wide open look, can't knock it down. Right into the path of Johnson. Saves the pass back out. Malaysia will reset. 12 on the shot clock. Threading the needle in. A little teardrop in the lane by Brickman. 16-15 Dragons. Back comes Singapore. Under a minute to play here in an exciting first quarter back and knocked away. Gonzalez loses it. Still chasing it down. Inside, oh yes. So 18-15, and the turnovers continue to haunt Singapore here in the first quarter. Gonzalez driving the lane, down he goes, a travel, slipped on some moisture on the floor, so another turnover. Singapore, by my count, has 5 or maybe 6 so far. Would explain the reason why it's 18-15 at the moment. So Lassalle's having his pocket picked. He pays the price. 19 seconds left on the shot clock, so about a second and a half difference between game clock and shot clock. Brickman again. Looking for the entry point. Defense by Joe Swing. Johnson suffers. I have the ball knocked away by a foul. And another one on Rosales. That will be 2 on him. So Rosales picking up a pair of fouls in the last minute and a half.
Foul on Slingers number 11, Chris Rosales,
7.6
with a foul.
And the game clock is off at the moment. So 2 shots for Johnson. Like most big men, struggles a little bit from the line. Well, we knew that the Westport Dragons were a talented bunch, but have to be really, really impressed with their local kids as well. Another one checking in now. Yvonne Yo hits his first one. So a 4-point lead, matching the biggest lead of the game for the Dragons. They have held Singapore to 15 points in this first quarter. Rebound, got to have it outlet. Knocked away by Johnson, but right into the pass of Alexander, and it's knocked away. 1.6. I think Alexander will go to the line for a pair. Alexander, not a good night the other night from the line. We saw him before the game working on his free throws. Let's see if that one pays off here. A chance to get the Slingers to within 2 going into the end of the first quarter. This is again, we saw him go at one stage in the last game 0 for 5. It's the second one, so 19-16, 1.6 left on the clock. Down long. Low, he's down the court. That will do it. So an exciting first quarter. Dragons prevail 19-16. They led by as many as 4, as did Singapore. And we'll get the stats to you in a minute.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, we have the dribble, change, and shoot challenge.
First quarter.
The 2 finest gentlemen
Malaysian
to be part of it today.
Obviously,
show us his skill. What you got, sir?
Like that, they have too many weapons. Brickman, Wright, Johnson, and Calvin Godfrey. And don't forget Yi Hao Wong, who changed the complexion. Singapore obviously very good. Led 4-0. Yi Hao Wong hit the three and was fouled, and Conley stepped up to the line and hit the tie. After that, pretty much all Dragons. Stellar play by Justin Howard.
Alternate losses. Times missing. 5 minutes to Julian D. Coleman. We got this. Yes, sir, Julian. Oh, he's just playing around. Look at that. We know he's got tired. That's it.
Dragons, 5, check that, 12 total rebounds, 5 of which were offensive rebounds. 3 of those by Big Johnson. Reggie Johnson has 4 offensive rebounds. Godfrey with a couple himself. So offensive rebounds, mixing with the turnovers, and that is pretty much the story of that first quarter for the Slingers, as they are down 19-16 on the other side of the ball. We talked about Justin Howard having a good first quarter. He did, 8 points. And on top of that,
Here we go, second quarter. Box odds, 16, Dragons 19. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get for your Singapore Slingers.
So obviously, going to have to take care of the ball better and rebound a little bit better. It's going to be difficult to do, especially with the way the Westport Malaysian Dragons can come at you. So here we are, ready for the second quarter of action. Brickman with the ball. Gets the ball into the hands of Godfrey. Dumping it down low. Tries to pivot. Gets the ball up somehow. Last cut by Singapore, but saved. Nice job by number 8, Toe. Alexander rotating the ball to Rosales. Howard wants it. He's down the low block. Immediately double team. Back out to Alexander. Long shot from Freesville is off the mark. Singapore continuing. Right with the shot. Off the mark. 1 and out. That looking at the stats for the first quarter, Singapore, not that bad, actually 7 for 16 for 44%. 7 for 21 Malaysia, but they got so many offensive boards, they end up getting more opportunity. 3-pointers, 1 for 4, that ball was knocked down and 1 out again. Godfrey picking up the rebound. The crowd, the dish. Get back outside, wide open, look from the right side. It's going to be off the mark, stepping in to get the rebound. No, it's going to stay in the Malaysia to get back outside. Right down the middle for 2. That's number 10, Ivan Yo. Rosales. So the lead is 5, biggest lead in the game so far from Malaysia. Stepping through. Wide open, look from outside is off the mark, and I think he was stepped out of bounds. Continuing to jack up threes. In the first quarter, 1 for 3 for Singapore. They're 0 of 2 here in the second quarter. 4 to go. Right. Goes inside. Wild pass. Lead pass going to Desmond. No, rolls to the basket and knocked away at the last moment. Nice play to break it up. Howard alertly with that outlet pass, getting it to Desmond. Probably held on to it a little bit too long, allowing Godfrey to get himself in between ball and man to kick it away. Long to Howard. Ball moving by the Slingers. Desmond from outside, wide open look again. Long throwing up a wild two-handed shot in the lane. Let's see who that foul is going to be on. So Singapore bailed out on that particular call. So they will have the ball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Rotation to the left. There goes Toe popping out. Howard again almost losing it. Long to Desmond. Long shot by Long is off the mark again. He's 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Now very quickly. Dragons right down the throat again. Alexander. Godfrey turns off the mark. Down on the floor. Both teams scuffling for it. Picking it up is Long. He comes out. Alexander, nice job by Long. Alexander with the penetration. Oh, yes! For Alexander. And that gets Singapore back to within 3, 21-18. Nice job by Long to start that play. Great job by Alexander. Good recognition. Little floater in the lane, yes. That is Brickman. We're back to a 5-point lead. Pressure by the Malaysian Dragons on offense is relentless. Singapore going to have to step up their defensive pressure or not. Inside, back out again. Oh, almost walked with it. Long 3 from way downtown is off the mark. Rebound fought for and control again. Let's see if that counts. Is that an offensive foul? Howard taking the ball away from Godfrey, up and in. Let's see, yes. Ball. Let's see what they came before the shot. I'm looking at the scoreboard, 23-20. So Howard at the line. Chance to cut it to a 2-point lead, 6:30 to go here in the second quarter. Singapore hanging in there.
play.
So a little 3-0 game run has gone on. And back comes a little crossover. Back outside. Godfrey loses it inside. Keeps his composure off the glass. Nice job by Godfrey. What do we have here? 25-21. Godfrey really stepping up here in the second quarter. Penetrating. Doing a great job on the defensive end as well. So Wong and Alexander bringing it down. Wong, ice cold from the field. Up pops Desmond. Oh, he is bumped by number 8. That is Wei Hong Chu. 590-pound forward.
His second personal foul.
Third team foul on Malaysia. Alexander thinking about it. Inside, yes, nice job. Inside, defense getting over a little bit too late, and the ball picked up by Wong. Singapore a chance to tie it up, almost loses it. Rickman chasing him. Penetration. Oh, the pass goes out of bounds. Alexander trying to feed Howard, or check out Howard inside. Pass goes away. Nice job by Wong to take the ball away. Wong working on Brickman. Brickman's right side. Getting the ball into Godfrey. Alexander working on him. Out pops number 8. That is Gray again. Inside. Knocked away. Coming away with it is Desmond Owen. He is fouled. So fourth team foul, I believe, on Malaysia. 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. 25-23 in favor of the Dragons. Singapore led by a little bit, by 1 here in the second quarter, but every time they started to run, the Dragons have answered. Oh, Long off the dribble inside, bounce pass inside to Howard. He's hung up. Nice defense by Johnson there. Kick back outside. Back comes Rickman. Little stutter move. Right. Left hand dribble. In the lane. Little floater is no good and a foul. Let's see who that's going to be on. I believe that was Gonzalez. If it is, that's number 3 on him. No, it's going to be an offensive foul. So a break for Singapore at the 5:02 mark. Now a chance to tie it up. Assistant coach and general manager over on the sidelines. How the game goes long, who hasn't brought much to the party so far. In fact, a timeout now by the Slingers as they want to talk it over. They're hanging in there to their credit. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point lead here, 5:02 to go here in the second quarter. They've done it with a wide open offense. Jason Brickman just masterfully running it. Good job in the second quarter by Calvin Godfrey. A couple of buckets for him and also a couple of steals and rebounds inside. Reggie Johnson checked back into the game. Dominating inside on the board. Remember, he's got 4 offensive boards. Essential wide body. Difficult for anybody, even Howard to cover. Talking about Justin Howard. What a force he's been inside. Coach Joe talking to his group now trying to draw on something. So it's from Howard and Xavier Alexander, and that's been about it for Singapore. They have not been able to hit outside. In fact, almost all the damage they have done is on the dribble penetration and then did. Using the power standing to Howard. They've got to get some of these other guys, the local guys, involved in this. They've been taking their shots but not executing those shots. So that has to turn around for the Slingers to be effective in this ball game. Always tough to win on the road. The Malaysian Dragons are finding out tonight. They've had the lead pretty much throughout, except for that 4-0 lead the Slingers had coming out of the chute. But they have pretty much dominated possession. Every time the Slingers have gotten in their face, they have responded with something special. Now, to Singapore's credit, they have cut down mightily on those turnovers. Remember, they had 6 at the end of the first quarter. I think they only have 2 in the second quarter. So that is mission accomplished. They can check that off. But now it is the offense that's causing them some problems, and they're going to have to start, as we said, hitting from the perimeter to loosen up the inside defense and make them come out and put a hand in their face. And that will give the likes of Howard and Alexander more room in which to rumble on the inside. So O and Wong in the game along with Rosales and Alexander and Howard. On the other side of the ball, Wright and Brickman along with Reggie Johnson and Calvin Godfrey. Also number 28, Chi-Quan Ma, 5'11" guard. So 3-guard offense for both these teams. Alexander with the inbound to Wong. And here we go, under the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. It's a good one here at the OCBC Arena. Oh, Alexander, there he goes again inside. And tries to get the ball to Howard over his head. It fails. Saw the double team collapse around Xavier Alexander. So they turn over there. We've seen that 2 or 3 times tonight. They're trying to force the action on the inside where they perceive that they've got a little bit of a positive matchup, and it doesn't work that time. Wrong. Working on Brickman. Brickman turns and fires. Got it. Baseline move, just turned around, and to his surprise, nobody there. A little one-hander, a 6-footer there with an easy bucket. They lead by 4 once again. Off the screen, another shot. Yes, sir. 2-point lead now. Full court pressure on the ball. Out with it comes Brickman. Long working on him, dribbling in the lane. The ball's on the floor now. Picked up by Singapore and tackled from behind by Johnson on Wong. Actually, not a bad foul by Johnson. It looked like Wong was off to the races. So I believe that's the 15th out on Westport Malaysia. That will send Wong to the line for a pair. And again, a chance for the Slingers to tie it up at the 4:07. He says his team will mix it up again on Sunday in Malaysia. Whoever is judged to be the best, say if one team wins both games, well, then the Straits Cup will go to them. If they split a game, well, the team that scores the most points will come out. That's a tough act for the Slingers to get around, and Wong misses first of 2. So a chance to get within 1. Slingers free throws the last couple of games, nothing to write home about. 1 of 2. So Singapore climbs to within 1. Back to Brickman again. One finger. Number 55. So the race goes big. Now Johnson. Low! Yes! Off balance shot by Wright. Last week, the player of the week. Almost had a triple-double. 15 points, 14 assists, and 9 boards. Inside it goes to Howard. Doesn't waste any time. That little Dragons by 1. 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. Second quarter. Brickman to Wright. Wright brings it back outside. Desno on him. Long expects to go. The floater in the lane is good. Matthew Wright, a couple of baskets in a row. Quickly comes Alexander. Loses the ball. Picks it up again. Goes straight up and is blocked. And a foul, a late whistle. That will send Alexander to the line for a pair. He has not been all that successful the last couple of games. Dragons up by 3, 31-28.
Dragons 13,
So team fouls going the way of Singapore. Every time Malaysia fouls, that will send a white shirt to the line. Delvin Go getting ready to check back into the game. See whose place he will take. It's been a good one here at the OCBC Center. 2 fairly evenly matched teams, and in and out, and my goodness, Alexander's travails at the line continue. He's 1 of 3 tonight. Hits the second one, so the Slingers to within 2. And what do we have? Delvin Go checking in. So no timeout. Back comes Brickman again. He is a bundle of energy. Now Rosales will guard. Inside he goes, and a push from behind by Rosales, and I believe that is 3 on him. Brickman just too fast for whoever they put on him. Changes directions on a dime, can go either to his left or right, and he's creating tons of matchup problems at that guard position. Hesitation, moving the ball all the way, up with it. back he comes and has the ball in the air, and I don't know what he was thinking of. Came down with the ball, so a turnover. Rosales having a horrid first half. Another opportunity goes by the ball. I believe that's 10 turnovers now for Richmond again. Gets the ball off to Yo. Now with the ball 55 seconds left. 10 left on the clock. Ball knocked away. Falling down, and another foul. That will go on right. I think that'll send Alexander to a place where he probably just as soon not go with the free throw line. He was 1 of 2 at least last time. So 2-point lead again. Chance for the Slingers to tie it up here. 2:36 to go here in the half. Again, Malaysia 2-0. Slingers 2-1. This will be the last game, by the way, for the Slingers. As Alexander is just in knots with his free throw shooting. Howard trying to come over and calm him down, but obviously it's in his head. A chance to get to within 1. Tough Westport Malaysian Dragons team. 0 of 2, and the ball falls out of bounds. The check falls right in the pass. And he comes away with it. Pulls his way to the basket, but can't get it done. And a foul. That will be on number 13, Yun Jin Kwan, and they don't seem to mind putting Xavier Alexander at the line at all. And Howard pounds along and just says, come on. Take the free throw. Singapore had just shot 60%. They would be comfortably in the lead now. They do not. Westport Malaysian Dragons see that. So they don't mind fouling Alexander. Oh, with 3. He's missed his last 3. He's 2 of 7 from the line. And even starting to get in this as well. Just one of those things, sometimes you can't explain it, but it just gets in the player's head. They're not cheer from the crowd. 1-point game. Desmond on Brickman. Godfrey to check it into him. That developing. Fleck and Godfrey switching, going high-low. The entry pass coming into Godfrey, just rolls to the hoop. Nobody there really needing it. So Godfrey calls that shot to be changed, and back comes right this time. And a foul would have counted had it gone. So things going south for the Slingers. Under 2 minutes to play. They trail by 3, and it can be more. As Wright will go to the line. Every time they get the ball, just running the ball straight at the Slingers, and the Slingers struggling to get back in time on defense. In fact, that time, 3 Slingers had their backs turned to the play. Unlike the Slingers, the Dragons hit their free throws. They lead by 4. So again, the same things that bothered Singapore in the first quarter, rearing their ugly heads again here in the second quarter. Not taking care of the ball, missing their free throws. Oh, there's a long there. Lucky it wasn't called. Howard handling the ball. Now back outside to Rosales. You have to be careful. He's playing the 3 foul. Shot, the whistle had already blown. 50 foul inside, and I think Howard will go to the line. Checking the foul situation, as we said, for the Slingers. In fact, they're going to say Rosales only has 2 fouls, so no Singapore Slingers in trouble as of yet. On the other side of the ball, Chu with 3 fouls. So 4-point lead. It'll be interesting to look at the stats both on turnovers and free throws for the Slingers, because no doubt about it, that is really hurting their ball right now. Their job with the ball. and the jumper in the lane is no good. Back outside. Here comes the Slingers. Overload on the right-hand side. Malaysia doing a good job getting back to Fellows. Falls down. Back the other way they come. Easy to no, the follow. Great job. Brickman missing the layup, but the follow by Calvin Godfrey. All of a sudden, Malaysia up by 6. Just over a minute to play here. Entry pass to Howard. Puts the ball on the floor. The kick back outside. Rosales up bounds. Off the back. 4-point lead. 50 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Brickman beating his way through the fingers. Here comes the screen. Switch on the screen. Wrap around pass. In the lane, off down the shot is going to be off the mark. Howard pulls it down and is fouled immediately by number 55, Cheon Young Kwek. So Justin will go to the line for 2. No rest for Justin Howard. We talked about this, and this could be a factor later in the game. He has played every minute of every game the last 2 games that I know of. Not sure about the first 2 games. Now then, substitute for Singapore. Desmond O coming out of the game. Checking in the game, number 22, Kelvin Lim. So another one of these new guys that Singapore has on the roster now. And Howard rattles that one home, so Singapore is within 3. So somebody's at least hitting their free throws. What a first half for Justin Howard, and 1 of 2. Back comes Brickman again. Reaching down that right-hand side, Kwek with the ball, knocked away by Howard. Down he goes. Gets his own rebound, up and in. 27-26. Malaysia will play for the last shot. Spirited comeback led by Justin Howard here at the tail end of the second quarter. Up top, Godfrey around the screen, knocked away, and Howard will pick up the foul, and that will send Brickman to the line. So he is bailed out. 2.1 seconds to go. Opportunity for the Dragons to go up by 3. Good things happen when Godfrey's in the game. And a quick timeout by Singapore as they were talking about. What do they do if they get the ball back? It's been a good one here at the OCBC Center. Slingers must have known that they had their hands full. We talked about just how deep this Malaysian Dragons is, in particular at the guard position. Jason Brickman, there's no Singapore defenders that can stay with him. If he goes out again,
Please stop. We're going to make some noise, guys. They're not impressed by this. If you want it, you're going to tell them you want it, ladies and gentlemen. No, nobody's asking for it. All right, up 3, everybody. If you want the free merch, go crazy on 1, 2, 3.
Unlike Singapore, back a lot of guards, there's really not much backup or depth at the number 4 or 5. That's pretty much been the story of this game. Singapore still right there, but the Dragons coming off of a road victory already against the Saigon. They have to feel pretty good about their chances if they can walk out of here with a win. Chance to sweep Singapore in Malaysia. That game will be on Sunday. Singapore 2-1, so a couple of losses will put them under the 500 mark, which they haven't been since the first game of the season. Turn and fire, long shot is off the mark, and that will do it. So the Dragons will go into the dressing room with a 37-36 lead. We'll be back a little bit later to break it down for you here at the OCBC Center. The score after halftime, Malaysian Dragons 37, Singapore Slingers 36. We'll be back for second half action after this. throw shooting is horrible. 44%. Horrible. He's altogether Xavier tonight is 3 of 8, not even 50%. Whereas Malaysia is 6 of 8, 75%. So if we just hit 60% like they do, we'd be ahead. We have no backup for Howard. We've got to play every single game. Whereas Malaysia's got 2 or 3 of these young guys. His footwork's real slow. You know who we need is Lowe. He's not playing. I mean, I understand. Oh yeah, we're 1 of 7 from 3-point. Get 1. They're 1 of 6. We're 1 of 6, they're 1 of 7. Rebounds. Yeah, they're out rebounding us 22 to 14. And they've got 8 offensive rebounds. We have 1. They're better. But we're home, so. Yeah, I don't know. No, they're young. See, the big. Yeah, but that Reggie Johnson, you can't play the whole. So then they just start bringing these, they start rotating these Malaysian guys in that are at least they're tall. They're young. And that number 40 for them is good. Calvin Dawson is a good player. Yeah, their number 40, he's a good player. But these 2 guys, even though they have American surnames, they're Filipino. And you're allowed to. Why can't you have 2? No, they're Philippine citizens. They've got 4 corners, really. But they both, I was looking at their stuff, they both played college ball in the States, Division I, both of these guys. And then plus the 2 black guys, that's 4. They got 4. Well, I wish we had. I wish we had. He was a bad kid who could play half a game. Makes enough to get by. No, but those coaches are all here illegally. They're not even supposed to be working. We've got them over there at Evans Road. I see them every Saturday when I drive by. Got as many coaches as you have girlfriends? I don't know. He likes Sure. Can you help us take a photo? Oh. You're a young girl? If I want to, I can stay for, I guess, another 8-9 years. I don't want to stay there that long. Go back to after a Slingers thing.
I'm volunteering. I'm not afraid of it when I get back. I'll text you.
Where are you going, Taiwan?
In Japan. I'm volunteering just for country.
They tried to get me to go to Taiwan and Japan both to do baseball in November. These idiots are still playing baseball over there. They love baseball.
I'm going to my baseball. I'm both serious baseball today.
Oh, but this was their national team. Taiwan was challenging Japan in Taiwan, and then they're going to go play like 5 more games in Japan. They wanted me to leave for like 2 weeks. I said, the school would fire me if I did that.
We can have take more jobs in Japan and Taiwan, and then when I start operations there, I'll grab it.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, baby.
And ladies and gentlemen, your copy of this video, 191.3, and tune in to 191.3, catch the latest news on the Slingers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to OCBC Center. We have a barn burner here, 38, check that, 37-36 Dragons over the Slingers. Looking at some of the halftime statistics, what really steps out at you is the rebound total. Westport Malaysian Dragons with 22 total rebounds to 14 for the Slingers. Now, the interesting part of that stat is offensive rebounds, 8, a total of 8 for Malaysian Dragons, only 1 for Singapore. Really getting out-rebounded as far as offensive boards. Look at the free throw statistics as well. Singapore 7 of 16 for 44%. Malaysian Dragons 6 of 8 for 75%. Turnovers 11 for the Slingers and 10 for the Dragons. So the Dragons, although they only had a couple in the first quarter, forcing some turnovers, coughing up the ball a little bit.
All right, Sling Nation, third quarter is getting underway. Westport Dragons and your Singapore Slingers.
Malaysia at the end of the first quarter, Singapore taking it to a 1-point deficit at the end of the half. Chuck Schreiner along with you. Hoping you're enjoying our coverage of the ABL and the first of 2 games this weekend between these 2 teams. Next week, of course, will be in the AL. Singapore inside with the ball. Desmond Rose over to Alexander. He turns the corner, goes straight to the basket, up in there. Godfrey angry about that. So Singapore with the lead here. Richmond, Godfrey, turning the corner up at the sea of white shirts. The Verge on the ball, on the floor. Godfrey picks it up. Long 3, yes! So Malaysia up by 2. Singapore briefly led. Long with the ball now, back down. Here comes Howard asking for it. Godfrey working on him. So Johnson not in the game at the moment. Desmond Rose rotating on the baseline. Then comes Alexander again, right into the path of Howard. He goes down. Godfrey down as well. Hope nobody's hurt 40-40 now, tie game. Howard fell right on top of him, and hold your breath. You don't want anybody injured, especially ankles and knees. That was what was vulnerable. So 8:57 and a tie game now. Brickman. On the left-hand side, he's on Yo. Right. Off balance shot is off the mark, and Alexander up for the Slingers. Back they come, Alexander penetrating once again, getting inside, the ball knocked away, but foul. That will go on number 11, Yi Hao Wong, the 19-year-old. Alexander doing a great job when he gets the ball, dribble penetration, either taking it to the hole himself or pitching it off to Justin Howard. That time holding on to the ball. He is fouled by Yo, and at the line right now where he has been less than stellar, let's put it that way. 3 of 8, now 4 of 9. And one more would put him at 500 for the game. Slingers again with that sliver of a lead, 41-40 here. You just joined us here at the OCBC Arena. The 2-0 Westports Malaysian Dragons, undefeated so far against the once defeated with 2 wins Singapore Slingers. Early days here in the league. Brickman brings it back, right-hand side, he's up, long over, no foul. Long shot, yes! It might have been a 3, let's see if his foot was on the line, it was not. So Godfrey knocks down a 3. Just like that, Malaysia back on top. Howard, the entry pass, gets knocked away. Nice play by Yi. Pushing it. Yi with the shot from the left side is off the mark. Howard stepping over. 50 to Alexander. Going straight to the basket. Off balance shot. Up and in. Oh my goodness. Xavier Alexander now back the other way. The miss. Knocked out back to the center. By one. Long will hold it up. Alexander's the shot that's the 3 that goes way off the mark. Coming up with the ball is Wright to Brickman now. Wright with another 3. Yes! The third 3 of the third quarter for Malaysia. Entry pass again to Howard off balance. Shot up and in. Burning. Getting the position off the glass. Back to becomes Malaysia off the glass, up and in. So back and forth we go. Malaysia with the lead by 2. Back comes Wong. Howard playing to the hoop. Yes, yes! Yes! There's a step. He sees the mismatch with Yi. Steps right around him. Weak side help, slow in getting there. And we are tied at 48. 6:46 to go. Underneath. The mid-range jumper there is off the mark. Style let him go. There's a foul. So end-to-end action by both these teams, very evenly matched. Alexander continues to drive the ball to the hoop. The ball off to Justin Howard. Singapore needed with some contribution from other players that are starting to get it here in the second half. Going trouble. Baseline moving a touch foul. That will go on Brickman. Nice job by Wong to get a step on Brickman. Doesn't happen very often. The second foul.
Checking in for the Dragons, 42, Reginald Johnson.
The game is Reggie Johnson, so more beef in the lineup for the Dragons. Inbound pass knocked away. Go alertly gets it. Reset. Oh, to Wong. Howard at the high post. Throws the screen, bounce pass inside. Go! Yes! Desmond Go! The Slingers back up by a pair. Brickman. Inside to Johnson. Looking on Howard. Turns. Fires. Off the mark. Alexander with the ball. Back on the Slingers. Go on the left-hand side. Godfrey working on him. back outside to Alexander. Looking for the screen going. Rotating to O. He's working on James. Inside. Knocked away. Alexander, that little turn move, timed perfectly by Godfrey. He swats it away. Singapore will have the ball with 5 on the shot clock. Wong to inbound it on the baseline. Long shot way off the mark by Go. Back comes right, throwing the ball down the court. Long 3. Yes! Oh my goodness! Right, his second triple of the quarter. 51-50, just like that, the Dragons in the driver's seat again. Go. To Desmond O, quickly down to Howard. Howard turns and fires. Rattles it off. Singapore back up by 1. Back and forth we go. Rickman. Beating Wong. Johnson now. Takes a shot from there. Now the ball has a Godfrey. He'll make that shot. A lot of the time, we already saw him can 1-3. Off the mark that time. Under 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Wong using the screen. Wong 3 off the mark. Stepping in to get the rebound is right. Back from the Dragons. They spread it out. Here comes the screen. Godfrey losing Wong. Off the screen. Off the mark. Picked up again. Knocked away. Johnson with the shot. Yes, and 1! So the Dragons up by a pair now. Or check that, up by 1. They're going to say that is Godfrey. So a timeout being called by Singapore. Frenetic action, both these teams. In fact, they wave that basket off. Godfrey will be at the line for 2 when time can't say enough about the play. Come out with the on the other side of the ball, Xavier Alexander finding narrowest of lanes.
The muscles up there.
Dumping it off to Howard. Slingers showing signs of life. Involved with the action.
We go one more, that's it. A huge flex, guys. Thank you, sir. Awesome stuff.
Pretty much nailed to the bench, but I have to say, Singapore Slingers local guys doing a fine job, in particular running the ball down the court. They're taking their cue from Xavier Alexander. Here come the Slingers in white. Again with that narrow 1-point lead, but the Dragons have a man at the line. Well, Matthew Wright, Jason Brickman, Reggie Johnson, Calvin Godfrey, and Ni-Hao Wong. Check that, it'll be number 28 now. Chi Kwan Ma in the game. So Malaysia playing with 3 guards and missing the shot. The Dragons lead by 1. They got that basket after all. So 53-52. Dragons up by 1. Go with the ball. He has 1 bucket this quarter. Throws the screen. Trying to get inside the ball. Knocked away. Go with the reverse. Can't get it to fall. Johnson with the board. 50 Brickman comes back. Ball was too low to corral. He was out of foul. He was out of bounds. So Slingers ball. Good job by Brickman, but the pass at the 2 top. The recipient did not corral it. Howard now to Alexander, rotation over to Wong. Howard asking for the ball. Thought about it. Got Johnson on him. Try to work him off the dribble. He goes, yes. Slingers up by 1. Here comes Brickman. Justin Howard. Wow. What a game he's had so far. 17 at the end of the half. On my count, inside it goes. Got the mismatch, can't hit it. He Isolated. Good Johnson. Didn't hit the shot. Out comes Howard and holding on inside. Get the foul to the smallest guy on the court. Chukwon Ma holding on to the jersey of number 15. Alexander. Fourth team foul on Malaysia. They do foul a lot. So 14 on the shot clock. Yes! Gonzalez! Gets the shot! Big one! Singapore with a 1-point lead. Gonzalez at the line will try to stretch it to 2. Nice job of feigning the hard contact. Falling down. The scoreboard has it 56-53. Make it 56. 15 to go here in the third quarter. Singapore turning around to stand the pressure from Malaysia. Bill on the right. Twice. Nice defense by Alexander. Rickman tried to get through. Knocked away. Trying to hit the floor. 1, 2, 3 bodies. Johnson. Howard gets back up. Good rotation. 24-second violation. Great defensive stand by the Slingers. What a statement they make. Justin Howard would love to have a few minutes off, but not going to happen. Almost 3 minutes to go before the third quarter. Him and Johnson doing battle underneath. Both Singapore coaches off the bench after that last defensive effort by the Slingers. Very inspiring stuff. Gonzalez pops out. We work the other side. Alexander to go. To Gonzalez. Cutting through is Alexander. Gonzalez off the dribble. Showing go inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Godfrey. Back comes Brickman. Brickman going straight to the back. Johnson gets it to roll in. Nice job by Johnson. And check that Godfrey. Looking back from the Slingers. Howard looking for Alexander. Right working on him. There's the screen. Alexander is going to go inside. Go to reverse. Too hard and he is fouled. He will go for the line. Nice job by Delvin Go. First time we've seen him go on. Delvin Go showing a lot more courage this year, going straight to the hole. That's the second time he's gone with that reverse. He has 2 points, a chance to add to that right now. Hits the first of 2. Singapore up by 3, 58-55. With 2:06 to go. Nobody's left the arena yet. Nice sized crowd, as we said before. Purpose-built arena. As far as basketball goes. 1 of 2. Johnson hauls down the board. So Singapore will off the mark. Rebound by Go from pushing off inside. And that will go against Delvin Go. So second team foul on the Slingers. So Malaysia with 14 to go on the shot clock will inbound it from their own baseline. Desmond has been particularly tough on defense tonight. That's 2 points. So checking it in. To Godfrey. Back outside to the right. He's already hit a couple of baseline. He goes. Pops. Nice touch. Can't get it to go though. Back to the go. With the outlet pass inside. Gonzalez with the shot. Yeah! Slingers up by 5. Under a minute and a half to play. Rickman. Brown Johnson. Back outside. Inside the floating runner in the lane is good by number 28. That is Chukwon Ma. Alexander to Gonzalez. Slingers back up by 5. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Strickland. Nobody follows him. Moving in and out.
X-Man with the
All
rebound.
the way down the court. It's fouled. You got to be careful. That could be a flagrant foul. No, they're going to say. And Howard did everything right there. You can't really say that was a flagrant foul. Justin Howard falling to the ground trying to politic for it. He does not get the call. He will go to the line for a pair. That will stop the clock at 46.6. Slingers with the 5-point lead, an opportunity to add on to it. Biggest lead of the game now for them. You see Coach Neo also trying to get the flagrant call. In and out it goes. On the other side, the ball, Coach Ariel Vanguardia. What a job he's done with this team. Very young team, but very, very talented.
Nice.
One of two for Singapore, their biggest lead of the game, 63-57. Just over 40 seconds to go. Strickland. There's Howard in his back. Take it away. Godfrey inside. Pulling his way to the basket and one. Godfrey is pumped up. He will go to the line. 4-point lead now for the Slingers. Great job by Godfrey. Never gave up on it. Looked like he lost possession of the ball inside for a moment. Picked it up. Put the ball straight up. Johnson will go take a break. Checking in number 13, Young Jin Kwon. 6'7", 190-pound forward. So Johnson probably will take the rest of the third quarter off. There's the three-point play. So just like that, 7-point, 10-3. Full court pressure. Alexander nearly losing it. He'll bring it back outside. 8 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Down to 9 right now. Alexander to Howard. Howard! Great lead and one! Oh my, Alexander, great recognition. Howard stepping into the lane, the dish. And every time Alexander penetrates, he draws a double. Howard see that, steps up a couple of steps, nobody on him, puts it in. The foul from behind. 3-point play. Malaysia will play for the last shot here in the third quarter. But once again, 5 on the second quarter. One man. Yes! Nice just at the buzzer. Nice job dishing off to Calvin Godfrey who sends it up. So 66-62. Slingers lead at the end of the third quarter by 4. They trail at the half by 1. Trailed at the end of the first quarter by 2. Slowly but steadily getting themselves in a great position to run their record to 3-1. Not discounting this Malaysia. They are very, very talented. They have a plethora of guys who make the run.
All right, Francis, shot number 1.
Third quarter is their
Excellent on the first attempt.
Taking the cue from Wright. A lot of courage, taking the ball off the floor a couple times, going straight up, knowing he's going to get hit. He converted 2 3-point plays in that third quarter. Lee Hao Wong getting the shot also for Malaysia, the 19-year-old. The future of Malaysia. Getting some baptism by fire. Here at the OCS Arena, when you're enjoying it, it's a good one. Slingers lead 66-62. Chuck Sherman along with you tonight. Again, these teams will meet Sunday in Malaysia. Snake is the straight cup, the team that comes out best in this game series. Hoping to start a tradition here. My right, Steve, Slingers dragging the competition, probably the number 1 rivalry in the league at the moment. Slingers making the playoffs for the place, your runner-up position. So we do have some stats for you. Slingers with 26 rebounds, 3 offensive boards, 30 total rebounds for the Dragons and 10 offensive boards, so 10-3. Malaysia with the lead in offensive rebounds. Free throw shooting, 13 to 24 for the Slingers. They finally get above 500, 7 to 10 for Malaysia. So Malaysia has been, as their habit has been in this game at least, getting into foul trouble very early in each quarter. However, Singapore, until the third quarter, not able to take advantage of it. They did. As far as points go, look at this. Justin Howard, 31 points already. With a whole quarter to go. Calvin Godfrey, 24 points. Wright with 19 points.
Here we go, Slingers final quarter. Westports Dragons and your Singapore Slingers.
Rickman with 6 for the Slingers. Gonzalez with 11. Alexander with 15. So here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. 10 minutes to go in this game. Rickman working against Long, and he sheds one. Knocked away by Howard. Saved out of bounds it goes. And Malaysia will come away with it. Good hustle there by Godfrey. Wins out over Wong Lei Long, who I tell you did not back down. 5'9" Wong going against 6'8" Godfrey. 13 on the shot clock. Back out it goes in the hands of Crichton. He rotates left, right, off the dribble. Can't get at the ball. Coming away with it is Alexander. Back from the Slinger. Straightening it out. Alexander looking for a lane. Goes from the screen. Accepts it. Rotation. Good job that time. Not letting Wright there. Not letting Alexander have a lot of room. There's another screen. Ready the ball inside to Howard. Howard will take that shot. Got it! Oh my goodness! Howard is on fire! 6-point lead for the Slingers. Rickman again, right side. Around one screen. Howard has to come up and get him. It's going to miss him. Now they go back. Inside. Well, Howard caught out of position there, getting the ball to Johnson. Johnson saying, I'm free, I'm free. 6-point or 4-point lead again by the Slingers. Both these teams pumped up. Going straight to the basket. Wrap around pass, knocked away. Stolen by Johnson. Back from Malaysia. Rickman with the ball. Off the right, right inside. 2 steps inside again, taken away. Arnold, the Slingers come up with it. Rosales now. Past the half-court stripe. Gets the ball over to Wong. Sneaking underneath is Xavier. 8 on the shot clock. There's the shot way off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Godfrey again. Back comes Brickman. 8-11 to go. Chance to pull it in 2. Brickman. Wide open look off the head fake. Yes! Number 55. Tian Yuan Quet, 6'7" forward. Now the lead cut to 2. Not take your foot off the accelerator against this Malaysian team. Alexander thinking about it. Howard wide open. Head fake there, double team. Rosales steps up. Turns into trouble. Gets it back outside. Xavier! Running in the middle. Great recognition. Back to a 4-point lead, 70-66. Brickman, still Brickman. Underneath he goes, kicks it back outside. Godfrey fumbles. Still Godfrey turns, fires, one-handed jumper, yes. 70-68. Back and forth they go, just like the third quarter. Alexander rushes to the basket. Oh my goodness! Hesitation by Alexander. Sends it home and 1. A player on the floor, Malaysia. See if they count that bucket. Picking himself off the floor, number 55. That's Tian Yuan Quet. They do count the basket, so chance for a 3-point play. Alexander has been better as of late at the line. So opportunity now for the Slingers to go up by 5, withstanding a furious comeback by Malaysia. Got it. So that's 3 in a row now. Singapore, a little bit of breathing room here. Just a little bit. 5-point lead, Brickman. Long looking on him. There's the screen. Long steps around it, and a foul underneath. That will go against Desmond O. Just leveling number 7, Matthew Wright, who is still on the floor. Now he gets up. That is the first team foul on Singapore. They're even 1-1 at the 6:55 mark. Wright seems to be okay now. So for the Dragons, Wright, their second leading scorer tonight at 19. 24 points after that off-balance shot. Alexander with the rebound. Slingers and that's slow it down. They have done well in the half-court sets, and now there's Howard running the ball. Out to the long again. Rotation to the left side. Howard at the high post. Alexander loses it. 8 on the shot clock. Howard with 3 on. Back inside. Joe can't get it to go. Johnson to Brickman. Around long. Spreads his way to the basket. Taylor Johnson, yes, and 1. Just like that. So 73-70, I believe now. 3-point lead for the Slingers. A chance to cut the lead to 2. Reggie Johnson filling in the lane. Filling in the bucket there. So 2-point lead, 3-point play completed. And here comes Long and the Slingers again. Desmond O. He watches Long. Alexander. Godfrey working on him. Takes it to the rack. Hesitation to Howard. Howard turns and fouls and a foul. And that'll send Justin Howard to the line. They're going to say that Sam Long struck foul.
Foul call. Dragons 55. Quick. Yes.
With that call.
This is 4 personal foul.
Buck's got to be careful. Now's not the time to pick up a technical foul. So Howard at the line for a pair. Get the lead back up to 4. If he can hit both, he hits the first one. Just an insane game for Justin Howard. He has done everything. Played every single minute. 1 of 2. So the lead 3 now by Malaysia. And he will go to the line for a pair. That would have counted had it gone. I think Desmond O gets hit again. Getting ready to check again now. Desmond O with 4 fouls. He sort of sympathizing with the game. Desmond O has gone either Wright or Brickman the whole game. There's one, so 74-72, an opportunity now for Malaysia to pull to within 1. Wright, a very good free throw shooter. 1 of 2. Who else? Howard with the rebound, and back from the Slingers for Silas. 5:25 to go. Xavier gets it. Double team. Rice gets ball. Howard, 10 out. The ball's on the ground, picked up by Brickman. Back the other way they come. Ball in the hands of Godfrey. Godfrey the shot, no good. Off the mark it goes. Stepping in to get the ball is wrong. Back from the Slingers. Now Rosales. Rosales to Howard. Howard the finish. Quickly back the other way. Right. Good job by Slingers. Get back in position. Howard coming out. Get back outside. Forcing on the shot by Brickman. Loaded to take it inside. Pass to Johnson. Yes. 2-point game again. Now Xavier will have have to bring it back out. Opportunity there, but great reactions by Malaysia. Get back in position. Godfrey, what a game he's having. Long, little bounce pass. Inside the Howard and middle 10-footer. 78-74 Slingers. Rickman. Looking for the screen. Back the other way it comes to right. There's the screen for him. Now working on him. Back the other way. Behind Johnson he goes. Inside the ball is on the floor. Coming up with it. Johnson. Tip. Off the mark again. Remember that Malaysia again. Out of bounds it goes. I think it'll be Malaysia ball. As Johnson shepherds it out of bounds. So a timeout's going to be called by the Slingers. They have a 78-74 on the tier right. What a ball game we have. 4:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's the OCTC arena. Again, the Slingers represent 2 wins and 1 loss. Amazing. Dragons at 2-0. Both of them at the same time. One of them has to be open. Singapore has been getting modest contributions from their other players, but a couple of times Wong has hit some shots. Going down the line here. Desmond Owens a couple of points. Wong really has this one. Owens ball on the floor again. He's got Howard on the other side. Getting past Matthew Wright. 6-point lead now. Brickman, 3:43 to go. Down one player. Back to Brickman. Long on him. Pass off the right. Right inside. Trower. Ivan Yo, under pressure, walks with the ball. So turnover. Look at Justin Howard. He is gassed. We're going to have to play all 40 minutes. Dragons taking turns playing Johnson and Godfrey off of him. Solid. Back outside, wide open look here. Rolls to the hoop and tip back up by Howard. Bringing his way in between two players. And a timeout now by Malaysia. As Singapore has their biggest lead of the game, 82-74. Unbelievable. What a showing. If you want it, you gotta make sure that they know I'm making as much noise as possible, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna go crazy. Westport Malaysian Dragons, what do you do? I don't think they're impressed, guys. They're not impressed. You're gonna be a lot louder. Come on, guys. How do you stop Justin Howard? Double team. Used by Xavier Alexander. Justin Howard show is really anything that we need to throw up at the moment. 3:13 left. That's lots of time. We'll have some good speed out there right from the start. Rickman as well. over. Singapore playing tough defense. And remember, Malaysia came into this game, both of their previous games have scored more than 100 points. So it gives you an indication of how well Singapore has played on defense. Let's see what Malaysia's got left. Godfrey getting the ball in. Ricky long right. Right pop down. He goes. Long three. Off the mark. High off the backboard. Picked up by Malaysia again for another offensive board. Ball knocked away. Picked up by Singapore. Godfrey putting the ball on the floor. Thrown away. Last touch by Malaysia. So Singapore 20 on the shot clock. 2:50 in the game. A chance to extend this lead to double figures. These are the sort of games that on the edge of your seat. Gonzalez now. Joe coming up to deliver the screen. Godfrey there to clean it up. Gonzalez underneath. Still got it. Underneath again in trouble. Howard right there. Howard there to lay it in. 10-point lead for Singapore. Under 2.5 to play. Rickman back outside to right. Another shot. Yes! Don't know if that's a 3. It is a 2, so 8-point lead now for Singapore. Gonzalez. Again, plenty of time. You do not want to take your foot off the pedal. Alexander now with the ball. Still Alexander. Gonzalez thought about taking it. 8 left on the shot clock. Under 2 minutes to go. He'll take the 3. In and out it goes. Rebound fought for. Howard. Indian foul. Third team foul on Malaysia. Howard, the one-man wrecking crew, and the crowd sort of sensing what they're witnessing tonight. A special game. A special performance put on by Justin Howard. Alexander will take the ball out here on the near sidelines with 14 left on the shot clock. Here comes a house cleaning, and Johnson and Howard join. Looks pretty friendly to me. They look like the free throw line, but just a tremendous game here. Okay. Long comes out and takes it. Rickman on again. Again, you have to be very careful with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Gets outside. Howard trying to get position, and he is fouled, and down he goes. That will send Justin Howard to the line. The fouls of frustration now by the Malaysian Dragons. No stopping Justin Howard. Good news, bad news for the Slingers. Justin does have a smile on his face, but he has to be inside, really feeling the bumps and bruises and contact of this game. He has had to pull himself off the floor 5 or 6 times, a couple times in this quarter. Shirt hanging limp outside of his shorts. Tongue hanging out. This is the first of 2. So watch Malaysia. No matter what happens, it's to try and get the ball down the court as quickly as possible. 1 of 2. So the lead comes and a timeout being called by Malaysia. Slingers, that gives Justin Howard a little bit more breathing space over on the side. Xavier Alexander has gone the whole way through. Took a little bit solid. Having a pretty good game after a very slow start. You had 11 against the team the first quarter. You've got 13 now. So getting just enough confidence from a role player seems to his head above water. But Justin Howard really on his back. So far it has worked like a charm for harder you're trying to go down, get some of the most ground, maybe right up to a three, or get the ball inside. You got to, don't waste a lot of time doing it. You're going to have to turn the ball. Try and get a turnover or two. You don't want to be 8 or 9 points down with under a minute to play. So you got to figure out a way to get a stop on defense. And meanwhile, you're scoring. You got to get the ball in the hands of your players, either Matt Wright or Alvin Godfrey, perhaps inside with Reggie Johnson, but pretty much Justin Howard would neutralize him tonight. 18 fouls, Malaysia with 4. So back on the players on to the court with 1:39 to go. Taking the ball out will be Chi Kwan Ma, getting the ball over to off the mark, 17 U.S. Howard picks it up off the miss by Brickman. Time is on their side, so they'll take their time getting the ball up. Get the 15 on the shot. Back to Howard. Howard then takes it to Alexander, trying to solve in that right corner. Backs up, fires away, no good. Joe stepped in, couldn't get it. Brickman back on their way down the court is Malaysia. Trying to get the shot underneath, knocked away. And a foul, that'll stop it at 1:02. But mission accomplished for Singapore as they eat a big chunk of time off the clock. But at the line right now, Calvin Godfrey has an opportunity to get the lead down to 7. With just over a minute to play here at the OCBC Arena. Chuck Schreiner with you. Witnessing one of the finest games that you could hope for here in the ABL. First shot goes through for Godfrey. It may take 90 points to win this game. 7-point lead it is. So full court pressure now. Long with the ball, trying to get rid of it, finally does. Gets it to the Gonzalez. Rotate it back to 16 on the shot clock. Under 50 seconds to play. Singapore, if they can take care of the ball. That's just what they don't want. Right. Looking for the 3. Rotation on that left-hand side. Long 3. Yes! Yes! Chi Kwan Ma, we said Singapore must, absolutely must take care of the ball. And what do? They turn it over. So the door is still open for Malaysia. 85 to 84. They came out by the Slingers. They will have the ball. They will need another score and a stop.
And if you want to look at it, if you see yourself on the screen.
Malaysia by fouling, but you can see that.
Hi, what's up? Can we see some of your muscles?
One thing Singapore was told in the huddle every time Malaysia called the timeout, take care of the ball. Do not turn the ball over. And what do? They turn the ball over. Singapore will have the ball with the pressure of 24.
All right, we have problems. We also have to make that very
no quick. They need the points from Chi Kwan Ma. Smallest guys on the court. A lot of future for these players.
Let's see if we have anyone else on the place today.
They've got some guys that can flat out play. So, as we said, big mistake as Singapore takes their foot off the gas. They did for a moment, and they paid with a 3. So still talking over there, obviously figuring out a play that they can run, and nobody would be surprised if the ball ends up in the hands of Justin Howard again. I'm sure if that's the case, he will be fouled, which would send him to the line. So crucial possession here for Singapore. Crucial defensive stand here for Malaysia. If they can get a stop and come down and stick one, then all bets are off. Alexander to take the ball out here on the near sideline. Gets the ball to Howard right away. Rotate out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez draws a double team. Go. Back outside. Howard now. Dangerous pass. 13 and a foul. I believe that's a 15th foul for Malaysia. It comes to 26. So free throws coming up, and I believe it'll be Rosales to take 2. So crucial that he makes at least one, preferably two. Still plenty of time if you're a Malaysian.
For the Slingers, number 2, Desmond O.
Things can happen. Desmond O checking back into the game, so Delvin going to the bench. Pretty good game by Delvin. He continues to improve, and there's 0 for 1 by Rosales. Free throw so easy to make in practice, not so when the game's on the line. 1 of 2, so 86-81. And a timeout again called by Malaysia as they want to mark it up on the board. So Singapore, well, second prize that time would have been better. Now for Singapore, what this possession from Malaysia is the toughest one. If you can get a stop here, Malaysia will be forced to foul on every possession. All you have to do is make 50% of your free throws, but do not throw the ball away. You get a stop right now. Westport, you want to get down there and hopefully get into the hands of the three-point shooter like Wright. Or perhaps even Richmond, make it a three-point game with time still on the clock and time to get a stop and come back down and stuff it in again. A lot to ask, but Westport Malaysia grabs the very, very strong. Down low, he goes up. The question is, if you're want to go ahead and foul or not, and foul, a chance for Godfrey to make it a three-point play. So a couple of options now. You can try and get the ball downstairs to Godfrey and let him work on Howard and whoever else is down there, probably Alexander. Lots of time. Wheels are turning now by Coach Van Guardia and Coach Neil Bencian. Here at the OCBC Center, you couldn't ask for a better game, and a lot of Malaysian fans have made that trip here to Singapore. They're over on the left-hand part of the stands. It looks to be about 50 or 60 of them, urging their team on. An eerie silence on the part of the Singapore Slingers fans as they know what their team has to do. They need a stop right here. Seconds, they use up Rickman going straight to the hole, underneath, knocked away. No, there's a foul. 21.7 to go. I think the foul will go on Howard. That one put Godfrey at the line, so mission accomplished for Malaysia. You only burn 6 seconds or so, and you get a good free throw shooter at the line. A chance to get it to within 3. Big miss there. So a chance to get it to within 4 now. Now watch on the miss. Chance for Malaysia to step in. Howard's going to have to box out. Got one. So 4-point game, 86-82. Now timeout by the Slingers. Again, the Blues will try to set up something. Anticipate the foul. 21 seconds to go. You want to get the ball in the hands of your better foul free throw shooters. Howard would not be a bad Desmond Owen again. Four fouls. So Wong O, Alexander, Howard, and Rosales. On the other side of the ball, Brickman Wright, Godfrey, win. There's the foul right there, 19-7, so they wait 2 seconds. And that will put Howard at the line.
Foul, 22, Reginald Johnson is fifth. Personal foul. Checking in photographs, 55, quick, 10 games.
There's the man right there, Justin Howard. 41 points tonight. He makes the 5-point lead. Looks like he's just finished running the New York Marathon. The big man does it against Rickman now. Long looking on him. Godfrey, long, three is going to be off the mark. Stein for the rebound. Godfrey gets his own rebound back up again. Reaches to the pin, they can't get it done. Foul, and that will stop it at 5.4. 88-82. Slingers, and you get the feeling that they've done enough of the heavy lifting. Although at the line right now, number 28, Chiquan Ma. Remember, he had a huge three not too long ago. So even if he makes these, make it 88-84 with 5.4.
Justin Howard is fifth. Personal foul.
Howell with his fifth foul, and he will exit the game. And he will get a round of applause from this Singapore fan. A lot of fans standing on their feet. What a game for Justin Howard. Maybe we've just witnessed the biggest game any Slinger has had since the inception of the program. Now it will be up to Singapore to navigate the rest of the game, perhaps with a 4-point lead. A miss on purpose, it looked like. Who comes up with it? It could be Singapore ball. Now 3.5 seconds to go. Well, it's going to be Malaysian ball. Inbound. Up the grass, Godfrey. Here's 2 and 1! Oh my goodness! 1.1 second to go. Godfrey puts it up and somebody, Desmond O, fouls him. Why would you foul him? 5 fouls for him. And a chance now for Malaysia with 1.1 to go to climb to within 2. It's not over yet, folks. And let's see if he'll miss this on purpose. Checking in the game now for Singapore, number 8, To Chin Wong. Have a chance to draw to within 2 here. What a game Godfrey's had. We've been singing the praises of Howard. What about Godfrey? Well over 30 points. Misses. Xavier with the rebound, and that will do it. Singapore Slingers hold on. Thanks for beating people from the Lady Dragons, 88-85. What a game for Justin Howard. On the other side of the ball, Calvin Godfrey. The Slingers will hold on. They will go to Malaysia with a 3-1 record. Malaysia drops to 2-1, a chance for revenge on Sunday. That'll do it here for the ABL TV. The final score again, the Field TV Arena. Singapore Slingers 88, Westports Malaysia Dragons 85. For everybody on production staff, this is Chuck Connor. So long for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, great effort by the Singapore Slingers. And also, special mention today for our big man, 45-point effort, Justin Howard. Also, want to say a big thank you to the fans as well for their support here tonight at the ASEAN Arena.